Hey guys, hey man 63607 here, and all I'm gonna say with my introduction is thank frickin' God 2022 is over! Newsflash! 2022 was the worst year of my life, and I've only been alive for not even 25 years. Hell, look how many times the Toy Story review got delayed before finally getting posted. That should be an indicator of how much 2022 fucking sucks! But you're not here to hear me ramble on about that shitty year. You're here to watch me review a movie about talking toys. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I know this movie caused a war between Pixar and Disney. And I know it nearly got deleted. I know! Shut up! By the way, I'm wearing a red shirt. Cue the intro. Don't wanna think about... Okay. Hold on. Look, I love this song and I love this intro. But I think it's time for a change. Cue the new intro. Yay, I can't keep a consistent intro worth a fucking damn. So the movie starts with reminding us that Star Wars exists. Anyway, our not Buzz tries to fight the evil Emperor Zurg and dies. But it doesn't mean anything because it's a video game. Okay, who honestly fell for that? Anyway, we see Woody is digging for something in one of the dresser drawers.
Woody?
Huh?
Oh. Ouch.
So we learn that Woody is leaving to what is called cowboy camp. We get a meme, and we are introduced to Mrs. Potato Head. And honestly, the most shocking part is that Mr. Potato Head actually stayed shaved. Anyway, Slinky comes in and tells Woody that he's found his hat. However...
It's Buster!
Uh-oh. If Scud from the last movie is any indication, these toys are in trouble!
Hey, 9 alert! Man your battle station!
Woody, hide, quick!
Yes, Woody! Hide! Hide like your life depends on it! Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay, you found me! Buster, all right!
Well, that was a bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? Yes, it seems the toys actually get along very well with Buster. But Andy comes in and his mom tells him that he only has 5 minutes before they leave. So we then get another wonderful playtime, but I have a question. How does Andy set this up in less than 5 minutes? But anyway.
Thanks, Buzz. No problem, buddy. You should never tangle with the unstoppable duo of Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Shit. So after a very quick weekend at cowboy camp, Andy comes home.
Oh, I forgot. You're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore.
What's going on?
No, Andy! No, Andy, no!
Hi, Woody.
No, Andy!
Well, that's the movie, I guess. Oh, it was a dream. But anyway, we are introduced to Wheezy, who we're automatically supposed to feel sorry for just because Woody knows him. I'm not saying I hate Wheezy, I actually like Wheezy, it's just I think this movie kind of screwed up by making it oh, Woody knows this character that we don't know, but Woody knows him, you have to like him. It would have been helpful if we knew who the hell he was. But it's discovered that Andy's mom is having a yard sale, and Wheezy is selected to be sold. And after calling Buster, Woody goes out to rescue Wheezy, and succeeds. But... Buster, I love you, but the rest of this movie is your fault. So after a little girl's mom yeets Woody away...
There's a snake in my boot.
Oh, if only you had your hand-stitched polyvinyl hat. I found him!
Buster! Quiet down!
My friends, meet Al. That is all. So Al tries to negotiate with Andy's mom to get Woody, but fails and resorts to stealing. So Buzz, not giving a shit about the fact he can be seen, chases down Al's car and fails. No, seriously, this isn't even in my script. I'm just now having to question this. Why did Buzz do that, knowing full well he's not supposed to be seen? Buzz! You're a fucking idiot! A little bit later on, the toys are trying and failing to formulate a plan to rescue Woody. But then Buzz has an idea.
Al's toy barn.
Huh. Doesn't ring a bell. So yeah, we see Al is indeed the Al of Al's Toy Barn. And as he leaves to film a commercial, Woody takes in his surroundings and attempts an escape, when suddenly... Limit box! Or rather, it's Bullseye and Jesse, who are excited to see Woody. Almost creepily so. He is then introduced to the prospector, who unfortunately does not punch Woody in the stomach and tells him he's been drafted. That would have made this movie so much better. And it's at this moment Woody realizes who he really is.
Aliens!
Hey, to the idiot that's editing this, that's the wrong Woody!
Holy cow.
So, Woody was from an old popular television show. Why does Woody not remember the Roundup gang during the events of the first one, but Buzz clearly knows about being stationed up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4 as a member of the elite Universe Protection Unit of the Space Ranger Corps, and that he protects the galaxy from the threat of invasion from the evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance? Not important. Yo, real talk, can we talk about how I did that on the first try? So back at Andy's house, the toys are able to locate Al's toy barn via map and set off to find Woody. But first, Mrs. Potato Head has to pack us some things to go.
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
Oh, thanks. Those will come.
And if you get hungry, here's some cheese puffs.
Ooh, I love cheese.
And a key. I don't know what it's for, but you never know.
Thanks. That should...
And a golf ball, if you have time for golf.
Mrs. Potato Head, we're not gonna need...
And a plastic steak.
Okay, Mrs. Potato Head, can you slow down?
And a rubber ducky.
Okay, now you're getting ridiculous.
And a yo-yo.
Jesus Christ, are you done yet?
An extra bouncy ball.
What are we gonna do with that?
And some extra teeth. Be careful, they chatter.
Whoa!
Oh, come on!
And crayons, in case you get bored.
Gee, thanks! 2 yellow crayons!
And some blue Play-Doh.
geez. Somebody come clean this up!
And the dime, call me.
No.
And monkey chow.
Monkey chow? For what?
Well, for the monkeys, of course. Come on, monkeys.
That's it. I draw the line at monkeys.
Get my agent on the phone!
Yeah, get Mr. Potato Head's agent on the phone. I wasted precious time making a dumb joke. I am so proud. So, after looking at various pieces of merchandise, Woody learns that Al has sold him and the rest of the Roundup gang to the Kanishi Toy Museum in Tokyo.
That's in Japan!
Nah, I thought he meant the Tokyo and fucking Vatican City! So Stinky Pete reveals that he, Jesse, and Bullseye are doomed to an eternity in storage if Woody doesn't go with them. But fuck that shit, Al wants pictures for his OnlyFans. No, seriously, that's a face that screams, I'm doing this for OnlyFans. So after accidentally ripping off the rest of Woody's arm surprisingly cleanly, Al makes a call to get it fixed, but later on that night, Woody tries to get it back from Al. How can Woody smell that? But after getting nearly caught, Woody blames Jesse for turning on the TV and ruining his plan, and the two get into a fight. And later on the next morning...
Isn't this exciting, Heimlich? Our first day of shooting.
Oh, yeah. It's so exciting.
You know, I can't believe that you talked them into making A Bug's Life too.
Oh, yeah, I can hardly believe it also. But there's a little baby tiny thing I forgot to tell you.
What's that, Heimlich?
Well, you know, it's a 2 movie. But it's not A Bug's Life 2.
Well, then, I don't understand. What is it, then?
Is this why we're never getting A Bug's Life 2? So we then get the traffic cone scene, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't care for this scene. I really don't. But the point is, they get across the street and get to Al's toy barn. And after getting inside, they split up to look for Woody. So after a scene I don't really care for, we get a scene that I love as the cleaner comes in and cleans Woody up. And I know this scene is so satisfying to watch. It's everybody's favorite scene. But you know what? You want to watch the scene? Go watch the movie yourself! So Buzz makes it to the Buzz aisle of Al's toy barn. And either the aisle just got restocked or it's unrealistically full for how much of a hot-selling item Buzz is supposed to be. But anyway, Buzz sees another Buzz. Okay, then.
What are you doing? You're in direct violation of Code 6404.5, stating all Space Rangers are to be in hypersleep. You're breaking ranks, Ranger. Tell me I wasn't this deluded. No backtalk. I have a laser. You mean the laser that's a light bulb?
I just love Buzz not putting up with himself. So the other toys are driving down the Barbie aisle, where they pick up tour guide Barbie. And instead of being helpful in the slightest and taking them where they need to be, tour guide Barbie decides to take them around the entire store. And after new Buzz puts OG Buzz in a box, where did he get an empty box? Anyway, the gang picks up the new Buzz thinking he's their Buzz. Thank you, movie. I am now forced to play this clip.
Okay, you guys head to the control room. I'll look for the white dude.
Right.
Huh? Sorry, the evil white dude.
Got it.
Let's go.
So, after bragging to Jessie that he's gonna go back to Andy, Woody decides to make some amends with her before leaving. And we get this film's emotional moment, which, yes, it is a sad scene. But it's been ruined for me.
Every hour spent together lives within my heart.
So Woody randomly decides to pull out his Uno reverse card and decides to stay. Meanwhile, the other toys get into Al's office and sneak into his bag, and are of course taken to his apartment. But the real Buzz escapes his box and accidentally unleashes... Okay, Buzz is an asshole for knocking down those boxes. After the others find a way into the apartment through the vents, they eventually hitch a ride on the elevator.
Buzz, why not just take the elevator?
They'll be expecting that.
So after Al packs away everything, Woody and the Roundup gang celebrate that they are getting to go to the museum, and after the other toys make it to Al's floor, the Roundup gang decide to just have a little playtime for a few minutes. And after the toys find Woody, they need to find a way into the room. So what do they do?
What are we gonna do, Buzz?
Use your head.
But I don't want to use my hands! Ow!
I just love the bloopers from this movie. So after the real Buzz reunites with the toys, Woody tells Buzz he wants to stay with the Roundup gang.
Somewhere in that pat of stuffing is a toy who taught me that life's only worth living if you're being loved by a kid. And I traveled all this way to rescue that toy because I believed him.
Well, you wasted your time.
And after Buzz leaves, we get the legally required "You've Got a Friend in Me" cameo.
Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am. Bigger and stronger too, maybe. But none of them will ever love you the way I do.
Oh, but the Uno game is not over, as Woody pulls out another Uno reverse card and decides to leave. Only this time, he's playing +4. Him, Jesse, Bullseye, and Stinky Pete. Yes, he wants to bring the entire Roundup gang with him back to Andy's. However, Stinky Pete is the villain.
Dun dun dun.
However, Al takes the Roundup gang onto the elevator, and we get the epic showdown between Buzz and Zurg.
No, Buzz. I am your father.
So the toys then casually steal a Pizza Planet truck. And I just typed that. But they get to the airport, and Buzz manages to find where Woody and the rest of the Roundup gang are. And after Woody gets his ass whooped by Stinky Pete, Pete conveniently rips Woody's arm in the same exact way that his arm is tore the same way it was when Andy tore up his arm, if that makes any fucking sense. And after getting beaten by Camera Flash, the toys give Pete a fate much worse than death. Being played with by a child! What? That's really his punishment. Like, they gave him away to a child. And to Pete, that's worse than death. So Jessie does not escape in time, of course. And Woody goes to rescue her. And through some bullshit shenanigans... So the toys make it home, and he comes home from cowboy camp, for real this time, and his mom doesn't even begin to question where Jesse, Bullseye, or the 3 aliens came from. And the movie ends with another rendition of You Got a Friend in Me. This movie is great. Toy Story 2 is absolutely my favorite in the entire Toy Story film series, and I highly recommend it to anybody. It's got some very funny moments, the action that's present is actually good, and the voice acting is once again superb. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. No! For I am the real Hey... No, dude, we don't have time for that. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go deal with this guy. Hey Man is out. Peace.
Stick 'em up!
Buster is an asshole. So we really don't have time to do the doppelganger shtick? No, we really don't. You are such a fucking asshole.